straight up murder. I mean, that was, just to be clear, of what I thought I saw in this pixelated nightmare, was just a dangling vent hatch. Right? That's what that was. It was just a dangling vent hatch. Oh. Next staffer strikes again. This guy. Let me just double check this. Push up like that. Oh, it's a moving block. I know why that happened. I'm just baffled that that's what happened. Fuck stuff this. Okay, so why that? No, it wasn't anything to do with crouching. In order to press up against the wall, I have to hold the D-pad in the direction of the wall, right? So in this case, I have to press left to make that happen. If I let go of left at any point, it stops shimmying against the wall. And instead, just tries to walk off the edge. So, there you go. That's what happened there. So, I'm having to constantly hold left here, otherwise he's just going to fling himself into the lava. Heroically, but he will fling himself into the lava. This is on the PlayStation 3, but it is the PlayStation 1 version. If you don't know, I think it's not every PS3, but the original PlayStation 3s, which is what we have, were all backwards compatible. I know it's not all PlayStation 3s. But I don't believe, I could be wrong on this, but I don't believe they're backwards compatible with PlayStation 2. They just work with PlayStation 1 games. So we've got the big fat old PS3. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't think the 2s work. I'll tell you why. Because there's an issue. Like, this one has had a remaster, but it's the Twin Snakes version, which a lot of people apparently don't like. But 2 and that got a proper remaster for 3. That's on the HD collection. Like I'm not going to pick them up. Yeah, you keep missiles worth. Oh, there's one right next to me as well. Here. On the way, could you see me? Body armor. Nice. Oh, is this just loot? There's some here. What does body armor do? Is it an item that I can use? It is. Bulletproof vest reduces damage upon impact. Nice. So where am I actually going? Here? Yes. I can't believe we're only halfway through this game. Alright, so at least 2 bosses are dead now. So we've still got to fight Vulcan Raven again. Liquid has survived for sure. Revolver.
Me.
Oh, is this an elevator? Now I know me video games. This is gonna be a war. When you give me... I've played Streets of Rage, sir. I've played many a game that has presented me with an elevator that looks just like that. We have 1 ration, people. We're going in. guys have so much HP. I think we might need to break out the grenades, boys. I think it's grenade time. You know what I need? Fucking flamethrower. Don't say you love me and then give me a load of shit. Athrins, it's just the rudest, most generic shit you can say on a Twitch stream ever. Fuck off. Yeah, it's just such a twatty thing to say. Go. Sucks that instrument examination. food plan time.
Mate.
Salajon, welcome, dude. Welcome, my man. What is going to be the better plan here? I don't think that ration gives me full health. Body armor on. I don't get time to throw a grenade before they interrupt me. Ba 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 da 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 da. I'll try for the stun grenade. Well, the rations automatically go off if you're if you have them equipped, they'll automatically get used. Still getting up. What the fuck? One down. One down. You're rational. The best strategy is to charge it down while firing. It works really well. I assume there's going to be more coming. That's got to be one of multiple waves. Oh, I didn't know. Let me pick up the loot. I don't think it was a rational. I think it was. That has to be one of multiple waves. No? I like it. You know the swords on radar? You can end up spending so much time looking at it. It's actually quite nice when it's jammed. It makes it much more intense. So that kind of sucks when you don't bounce around a blind corner. The pixels! What is it? What is it?
Oh, you see that blizzard today?
Which one?
You only need to do a +10 this week to get 935 loot.
+10 this week?
They moved the goal to 773, don't they?
Yeah. Well, guess what we're doing on Monday then? Whee! So it's like a totally free week this week.
I just want 15.
You're an alliance.
No, I'm doing
Claymores! There are claymores here too. Yep, there are indeed. This room is littered with claymores. You motherfucker game. What? Look at this. this another elevator? We're doing it again? Oh, okay. Should we pre-drop claymores in the corners? I want more claymores. I think this time we drop claymores like in the corners ready. Can you imagine working in a place where the elevator room is full of claymore mines? I wouldn't want to work there. Okay, so we have 0 HP. We've got our ration though, I think. Nice. Where do you get the mine detector though? Because I assume we should have picked it up earlier in the game somewhere. No, I've got thermal and night vision. That's what I have. Is there an item here? I've got thermal vision and night vision. Yeah, potentially it does respawn and clear the claymores. So this pathway should be claymore free. So we'll go with our... See with save here, I'm not sure when it's going to reset us.
What's up, Snake? Don't forget to say...
Alright. Body armor on. Stun grenade ready. Here we go. So there's 3 last time. I'm assuming there's 4 or 5 of these things. We're golden if we can get one of them to drop a ration. That's all we need. Raven. This is going to be a boss fight. Another boss fight with no HP. Makes sense. It totally makes sense. Vulcan Raven. All the ravens are landing on it.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Thank you, Autolion!
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja, too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
I know most of you know the answer, but guesswork. I don't think Naomi's a Terry. I think she's got a bad history. She's trying to keep under wraps, you know. Alright, we're fighting another tank, or what's the story? Definitely looks like we're blowing something up. This is a ration. Oh, mama. I love you. It's not going to give us full health.
I want to ask you about Naomi.
Did his voice get deeper?
I'm looking into the details now, but it doesn't look...
Did Hater turn it up even more after this game? Was he just pure gravel at one point?
Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
Hmm? She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Oh, it's nothing.
You meant to find it
Forget
after the
about it.
Ocelot fight before
Strange
going
guy.
onto the tank fight. I see. But there isn't multiple, like there's multiple thermal goggles dotted around. Is there only one mine detector in the game?
Good luck, Snake.
Alright, here we go. What is that?
Welcome,
Is that a
Cossack.
minigun?
This is the end
Bruh,
of the
that's a
road
lot
for
of
you.
bullets.
Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
It looks like I can see him on the map. Let's get some grenades. Okay, we instantly can see anything we have to do. Okay. Very unusual boss fight, isn't it? Oh, okay. This is a really interesting fight. Okay, so you can see me literally at any point. Your name is Nikita. Alright, this is a very, very interesting fight. It's like, it's Bomberman, essentially. +1 for Bomberman?
Always. You know what gets me though? When the map, obviously I know why, the map stays with you.
Yeah, it does. I feel like dropping grenades is the best way of doing it. Maybe even claymores where he's going, like on his pathway. It's strange that he doesn't follow you. That's the only weird part about it. Like, he's actually just wandering around the area. I don't think we need to hear about the Inuit Olympics again, do we? I think we're good. Throw one and touch the down.